Hi everyone, I'm coming to you from the swamp, our paintball and airsoft field. My name is Shrek, or that's what I go by. Today we're going to do a couple things. Don't know how much of it'll make the video, but I'll try to get as much footage of what we're doing. We're prepping for Ducks versus Beavers airsoft and paintball today. As you can see behind me on the truck bed, we've got a lot of PVC pre-cut. Yesterday I did all the cutting because it was raining and it didn't make for good film. I'm going to check the camera because the sun just moved. Clouds came out. Let's see if we can get this a little different angle. Hopefully that didn't screw things up too bad. So behind me, you'll see the truck bed. It's covered with some PVC stuff that we cut up yesterday, and today we're going to do assembly. Now, what we're building with those are goalposts for the event, because the event is a simulated paintball and airsoft scenario based off football. So everything, if you're into football and you know about getting the first down, throwing the long bomb touchdown pass, the coin flip, sudden death, overtime. So all those ideals we've turned into games with that as the basis for the format of the game. The other format of the game is the Oregon Ducks versus the Oregon Beavers Civil War. So I'll pan over here and show you the old stuff that this is our first generation over here. And what that was thin PVC pipe. I wasn't sure how well this game format would be received by our customer base, and now we're at 5 years running and it keeps getting better every year. So I'm going to invest some more money in better quality PVC. This other stuff that I got out of the scrap pile at the pipe yard where they sell this piping, and they donated it to me. I bought the joining pieces. They didn't give me those, so I bought those, but the lengths of pipe they donated, and they were warped, oblong, really thin wall PVC, and as you can tell, there's some broken in pieces. So let's turn this around. See over here, all this right here, this is our previous goal posts, I should say. And you can see by the duct tape on this end where it had broke and we'd repaired it. You guys are pretty hard on stuff. So that being said, we're going over to the new stuff. So the base is going to be made out of Schedule 40, and that's the thickness of it. So this will support the weight of the two uprights, which will be the thinner wall stuff. So this is the end trims, this is the excess I have left over, and the noise you hear going on behind me is my neighbor's getting a lot of stuff delivered up to his house via dump truck. So that's the noise you hear going on, and they've been making quite a few loads this morning, but that's the noise. So yeah, this is Schedule 40. This wasn't cheap, but I should get a lot of years of use out of this prop that I'm building, the goalpost props. So hopefully good money invested. So this will be the base of the goalpost. We'll put where's the Y? This is the Y unit. We mount it up here like this. I'll clean it, prime it, and glue it. So this is how tall the goalpost will be, right here. And then you'll have each section going out and up from there. So let's get some primer on this. This is the glue. The glue is a little sticky this morning. There we go. Let's get some primer. Now, the way I've been shown how to do this, and by no means am I an expert in any way, shape, or form, is you let the primer kind of dry and tack up, and then you put the glue on, and then you seat it together. So, primer's getting a little bit dry here, so cool. So I go by touch. If it doesn't stick to my finger, doesn't turn color, then it's gotta be set. Good. All right, let that set up. There's one. Now this will be our upright, and then we'll put the side pieces going out with the 90 degrees on it. So I'll do the side pieces with the 90 degrees. And since we're using thinner diameter for the uprights, this will be difficult because I know the camera's probably picking up to about here, but once we get this fully assembled, it'll be difficult. I'll probably have to bump the camera back. But here's our 90 degree, so I can kind of see how this is going to be laid out. Clean all the junk off of it. Nice and tacked up. There's one portion of our goalpost. Now I'm going to have to put a reducer sleeve in here because the diameter, the thickness, the wall thickness is different because I wanted to go lighter from this portion up. So I'm going to have to put an adapter in there. Now I get a lot of questions on, well, how do you come up with these ideas and what do you do? And you know, I enjoy scenarios. I enjoy thinking outside the box. I enjoy problem solving. That's one reason I'm a business owner, because there's no manual to this for anything. And you got to be able to look at a problem that's presented to you, figure out how to solve it, and then hopefully you're successful at it. Now, I'm not successful at everything I do, but I have a pretty good success rate. And it's getting kind of messy on the top of there. Sorry, it's hard for me to do two things at once and do a good job, so that's why I go quiet when I'm applying this. Man, this stuff stains. I don't like it to get on me. Okay, nice and tacky. All right, guys, so perfect. So I've got the base of our T. I've got the two portions that connect into it like this. So now we'll see about how these work. So let me change camera position real quick so you guys can see better. So this is the adapter right here. This is your adapter. And I'm going to pull this sticker off. Hopefully this won't mess with it too bad. So what this does, I'm going to spin this over here, rotate this down a little bit. This, let's see, that fits on here like this, and then this is a press fit into there. So what I'm going to do, that's a pretty good fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press fit, I'm going to glue these into this adapter here, and then I'll just, when I store these items, this T will be one piece, and then this upright piece here will be a separate, and it'll come out so I can store it, because this is 10 feet long. This bottom portion right here, this T piece, let me look at it. This T piece right here, that's 6 feet long. So So we'll have 16 feet plus the amount of joint area. So you're looking probably 17 feet tall, not counting the metal base. And I will erect these on the video out on the field, so you guys will get to see finish from building them all the way to fruition. So let's get these primed and going. Man, this stuff tacks up good right now. Right there. Now it's nice and sticky. Hot dog. One adapter in. Now let's just see for S&Gs how this is gonna go. I'll back the camera up so you guys can get a full view of this, because this is gonna be kind of big. Let's see. All right, spin this around. So I'm 6 foot tall. Gives you the idea how that is. And this. Oh, come on. And there's our goalpost upright. Just like that. That's what it's going to look like attached to that. And I'm going to lay this out on the ground. See, and it disconnects really nice and easy for transport. So everything is looking good so far. So now the trick with this next portion, I've got to get the 90-degree piece so our goalposts they aren't like this. You know, you want them both straight up and down and in line with each other. You don't want your goalposts like this. So that'll be a bit challenging. We'll put this second one in place here. little snugger than the other one. Hot dog. Got her in place. Let these fully dry, and I'm going to pause the camera and try to figure out the best camera angle to get everything so you guys can see it fully assembled and do a correct job. All right, guys, so moved over to the maintenance bay of the shop, and this is what the floor is, fairly level, so that's what I'm going to use to keep the 290 degrees and the upright piece here all in the same orientation, so when we put the two upper pieces on the goalpost, everything will be lined up this way. So one of them won't be cocked off this way and one of them won't be cocked off this way. It's not as clean as I wanted, but we're not holding back water pressure with this glue and cement. We're just holding on for strength, so I think we'll be okay. It's a little frustrating. My OCD is not 100% happy, but I should be able to do everything adequately. So now, for you guys that go to my Facebook page or field page, know that I just July 9th, I had a hip replacement done on this hip. So I am a little bit limited on my movement still. My doctor says I'm okay, but I don't know. It's not, I'm a big guy, so it's not 100% there in my opinion. I'm old, so I heal a little slower. So get at this. Hopefully I don't stain my pants. Screwed up there. We'll fix that really quick. I didn't primer the inside of the piece. That's easily fixed. Okay. Lay this rag down. This piece here. Go get my dead blow hammer. I think that'll work really well. Because you're fighting a little hydraulic pressure here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Didn't want a seat. That's sure in there. seated. Well, it'll be interesting to get that one in there to seat, because I won't be able to do that because it'll be so damn tall, but we'll go from there, I guess. This will be challenging, I ain't gonna lie. What I think I'll do is I'll glue the inside of this, not the outside. So maybe the glue will act like a lubricant. So let's try that. Oh, I think that worked a lot better. So I'm gonna lay this against there. Take my hammer. Perfect. That's what I wanted. And it's seated. So pause the video one more time. Let's see what that looks like through the camera, because it's hard for me to tell where the camera's pointed and everything. Awesome. So these two pieces right here and right here, that's a 5-foot section right there. The piece that the bottom of the T, that's a 6-foot section. That gives you, I'm going to hold that up to show you. That, guys, that's the base of our goalpost. The uprights go in there. I'll let this glue. I'll pause the video. I already did all assembly. I made all the pieces before. I'll take this out and I'll bring the other pieces in here and make this assembly, and then we'll go out on the field and we'll place them up. Okay, so number 2's done. I'm gonna let them dry, and then we'll load them up. Getting them out on the field, I ain't gonna lie, is gonna be difficult, because let's see, 5 feet, that's 10 there, plus 4, plus another 8, so they're 10 foot 8 inches on this, and then they're 6 foot 4 inches this way. So they're quite bulky item to get out on the field. And I want to load everything because, you know, it's a big field and the goalposts go on each end of the field. So you'll have one at Poison Apple and you'll have one at Salmon Gaza. So it'll be a challenge, but like I've said in other videos, I like the challenge. So All right, see you with the rest of the video. All right, guys, so I figured an easy way to haul these, and I'm going to use the grapple on the tractor. I'll be able to put everything in the grapple and haul it all. So hopefully you can watch me load this. The diesel noise on the exhaust noise is going to be it, but oh well. So that's the easiest way I've ever figured out how to haul these. So we're gonna go hop on the tractor, haul them out on the field. So let's get after it. Now this will be the most difficult part, is getting through this gap over here and getting around to the front of the poison apple where the base is. Just mowing out here in this section of the field, or any section of the field, is rather difficult because of the amount of obstacles that we have. I mean, just think if you're using the flail mower, which I have on the back of the tractor, it's 6 feet wide, which is wider than the tractor itself. So now I've got 10 foot, 8 inches of pipe out the width-wise in front of me. So just have to be real careful. And we made it. All right, guys. So we're gonna open this up without hurting or anything. hot dog. Shut the tractor off so you guys can see. Dismount and then set the camera up, and right there, the base of that's where the goalpost is going to go in. All right, guys. Okay. So I wish I had my ladder. My ladder would work really well for this, but maybe I'll just pause the video and go run and get it. These bad boys are challenging to do. Now imagine another 10 foot of pipe on top of there. And that's what I got to do. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to go grab the step ladder. That's one thing I wish I had, something that I could carry all the tools and the tractor when I do work, but that's more projects down the road. So let's pause the video. All right, guys, so that took a little longer than I thought. During that pause, FedEx came with a new piece of equipment that we ordered, so I think I'll have that on the end of this video, but I had to unload everything out of the grapple, take the grapple off, or the tractor off the field, pop the grapple off, put the forks on, unload the truck. So now we're back to where we started. Now, previously, our old goalpost, we'd do it with 2 people. So, with the new style PVC fittings and everything, I think this will work out better. So, knock on wood, it'll work. So, let's see how this works. Dog. That's awesome. Perfect. Bitchin'. That's awesome. That worked out better than I thought. The 40 or the thicker PVC pipe is really handling the uprights better. Let's see what the shot looks like on the camera. Oh, you can't even get it. Check it out. Let's rotate this bad boy up a little bit. I'm gonna have to pull back, man. You can't even get the full effect of the goalpost in one shot. That's wicked cool. So there you go. That's our goalpost. Give you an idea, I'm 6 foot tall. Goalpost. So, and we put, I got the PVCs with the holes in them. It makes an eerie whistling sound. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. But yeah, and it's handling the wind really well. Surprise. It slipped together well, everything went.
Nothing usually works out really that smoothly for me, so
Kind of excited.
you can't tell.
All right, guys, so pause the video. I'm gonna load everything back up in the grapple, and then we'll head down to Salmon Gaza, which is the opposite end of the field. We'll get the other base set up, and we'll get that going. All loaded up, ready to go. Let's get on. See how we can maneuver all this stuff out on the field. All right. Goal post up. Now let's see about getting all this all the way down to the other end of the field without breaking anything. Got a lot of overhang and a lot of stuff to maneuver through. It's going to be really interesting. I think I'm going to cheat. Yeah, it's too narrow through the main section of the field over there. The roadways are just too narrow for this. So I'm just going to go right on the edge of the property here and get her done. That was a little dicey. Yeah, see, I'd have to drive through. That section of the field's called Highlands, and that is just too tight for the wideness of the load I got on the front. So we'll just motor through the blackberries right here to avoid the branches. I think later this season I'll put the brush hog on and come down here and mow all these blackberries up and make them look really nice. But we'll see about getting out here. I want to make sure I stay out of that grassy field. See, I'm not in the field, I'm right on the edge of it. It really hasn't took off, so. Oh. Not want to have any issues with the blackberries. There we go. I don't mind the tractor getting scratched up or me. I just don't want to get the doggone it, that hurt. Gotta love blackberries. Man, this grapple and tractor have been one of the best investments we've put for the field. Managing it. Money well spent. Okay, that was kind of bumpy. We're gonna lower this down. Ladder's getting really loose over there. Hopefully we can make it without dropping it. Haven't seen the turkeys today. Awesome. Made it. We made it. Right there on the front of the Poison or Salmon Gaza is our goalpost. So I'm gonna pause this video, hop down so you guys don't get seasick. All right, so we're down here at Fort Salmon Gaza, and we are gonna set up our last goalpost for ducks versus beavers. So I'm excited. The video turned out, I think, turned out pretty good with the drive down. So let's get back after it. See what that shot looks like in the video. You can get the whole goalpost in. No, you can't. There you go, guys. So there's our goalpost. That one went up really well. I'm really pleased how this turned out. So this weekend at the swamp, guys, ducks versus beavers civil war. Should have this video uploaded today. The rest of the day, I will be putting up the flags, the PVC spinners for the moving the chains game. We'll have the flags posted here and at Salmon Gaza and at the bus flag. And then get the footballs out, get everything accounted for, inventoried for the game. That I've been working on this all week. Had to go get the PVC on Monday, you know, cut it on Tuesday. Now we're assembling this on Wednesday. And just normal game setup is 2 days. And that's not counting what we do with the rental guns, the rental masks, making sure getting the BBs and the paint and all that stuff for you guys. So when you guys show up to an event at our field, we have everything you need for your consumables at the field the best we can. All right, guys, so this is Shrek at the Swamp out. It's a good time to hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, give us a thumbs up, and please feel free to share with your friends. You can also check out our Facebook page or Instagram. Bye, guys.